Today we're going to be taking a look at the Bots Lab dash cam. In this video, I'm going to show you what comes in the box, demo it for you, and give you my honest opinion. The seller did send this to us in exchange for a video. However, all of the views and opinions in this video are my own, and I can't decide whether or not we're going to use this in the truck or on the golf cart. This is packaged really nicely to protect it during shipping. In the box, you are going to have the power cable that plugs into your lighter port. You're going to have a 64 gig memory card, the actual dash cam. This adheres to your windshield. You're going to have a rear cam as well. Now, this is not like a backup camera, but this is for your rear window, and it does have a little sticky tab there as well. This does not need to be hardwired. It has enough wire to plug into the main camera and then go run all the way back to the back of your car. And this will allow you to hide the power cord from the rear camera to the front camera. The memory card goes right here on the side. Your cords plug in right there. And then you have 3 buttons on the bottom, a picture button, a settings button, and a button to flip cameras. I have tried to do this with my fingernails and it is not working, so I'm going to try to use this little tool. And that worked perfectly, so if you have trouble with the memory card, just use this little tool. It is on.
Format memory card.
Make sure that you have this where you want to put it, because once it's on the windshield, it's not coming off, and I really wish I would have put it in a different place. You're going to want to tuck the cords up underneath your headliner. I couldn't really get them nice and neat over here, but you know what? It is what it is. They're out of the way. Then I have them come down this side. One goes this way and one goes that way up underneath the mat to the actual plug. And then the other one runs all the way down here, comes up this way, goes into the back where it comes up under the mat, and then it goes down along this doorway, comes up here and goes into the little channel, and then up into the back, and there's your back rear cam. Let's take a look at the app. Once you download, you'll need to log in or sign up. For either option, just go ahead and follow the prompts. It's going to give you instructions to pair the camera. Go ahead and follow these. There will be additional prompts, but I couldn't show those to you. You'll have to connect to Bluetooth and then scan the barcode on the back of the camera. It will then find the camera and you click on that, and then it will connect to your device. Then go ahead and name your device. And then you can go ahead and customize your settings in the settings option. This has brightness, video logo, the miles per hour versus kilometers, loop recording. You can loop record 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, time display, sound settings, automatic screensaver settings, sensitivity for parking, fatigue reminders, rear camera monitoring, smart voice functions. There's all kinds of different things that you can customize here. Once you have your settings the way that you like them, you can go ahead and use your new dash cam and rear cam. You can see here that it does display certain information on the screen, including your speed. I believe the bubble on the left is for elevation. The video resolution that you're looking at right now does not do this camera justice. I had to use a screen recording tool in order to do this, but it is extremely clear. It is absolutely 4K. You can tell that when I went over a bump, that elevation bubble did change. Overall, I am really impressed. If you are looking for an easy to install plug and play dash cam that has a rear cam and a very user-friendly app, I would not hesitate to recommend this one from Bots Lab.